This has done nothing for your internal obsessive monologue.
Will Young walking towards me whilst mouthing along to Mingy, saying, "I'm giving you my invitation." He said it, not me.
I think he mouthed it.
Yes. Songwa was basically saying, "Stick some money in my belt."
Yes.
Yep. And do you know what? If I could have reached, I would.
I do remember you saying that.
To be fair, I wouldn't have been sticking money. Would I? Here's my credit card.
Swipe that. I do genuinely think, though, I could have gotten onto that stage. Like, that's how dangerously close I think we were. I was looking at it and
I could have probably thrown you that far. It'd be like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, give me. Throw me.
You have to toss me.
And I also feel like I wouldn't, because that would be so rude to everybody else and to them. But if I jumped, they're, I feel like, gonna panic for my safety if I'm flying at them, and they would probably have to catch me to then be like, "You've been reprimanded for bad behaviour."
It depends who it is, because a part of me feels like Jong-ho would just watch you drop and then go, "Ha!"
But also that we were the right height, that we could have held a sign like here, but then to the people in front of us. But you don't want to hold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot. I feel I don't mean to sound braggy.
I don't mean to sound braggy, but we were so close. They could definitely see us, and we could see them.
Ugh, we're those people that we get annoyed at on Twitter that like, I went to this concert and this concert and this concert. I'm like,
to be fair, it's one ATEEZ concert.
It was an absolute gamble, and we were so happy with the seats that we had initially.
Yeah, it was just, I saw him and I was like, "Oh, your sang's gonna miss me if I'm not there."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you get to enjoy.
If anything, it's his fault.
And you were able to get great footage, so now you can all enjoy as well. For the greater good.
The greater good. Sorry. Also, one thing that did come through loud and clear on the poor footage early videos was me not even screaming, more like growling, "Your sang's hair."
The best bit about that is, before I heard you growl that, JD spoke into my ear and said, "Jenny's gonna lose over Yo-Sang's hair," and I was like, yes she will. And then all I just heard was like this demonic Yo-Sang's hair. That's how you summon Jenny.
Another thing that happened that I said to you during the concert: "I will bark for no man, but when Minky tells me to bark, I bark."
I mean, the whole of the O2 was barking. I was like, this isn't so. I'm relatively new with ATEEZ, and there wasn't a guidebook on that, but we all.
Yep.
Of all the things that you think you're going to get at a concert, I wouldn't have put barking in unison on my like bingo card, but
okay. Should we
no. No.
What?
No. No.
We have to.
No. You can't go from there's to be like an intermediate step.
We're gonna do Cyberpunk.
I just knew as soon as you went, "Shall we?" No. I mean, yes, but no. Oh, and this was the first time seeing the outfits.
It didn't help that Yo-Sang was sat right in front of us either.
No. That was JD.
And all you can hear is me just saying Yo-Sang all the time.
And his boots have got a nice little heel to them.
Yeah. I couldn't get sound clearly here, but it's not like I could say, "Excuse me, Jong-ho, move."
Yo-Sang's outfit looks like he should have like samurai swords in the back, but he like pulls out like this. Do you see what I mean? Like, okay, it's quite like at the front.
Yeah. Wu Young's arms need more attention.
Yes.
Fix on.
It looks like he's just jumped out of a plane.
The harness makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Like, Sam, like, bends.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to bend the way he can bend.
No. It feels like all the moves he does, he's got a slight, like, arch.
My man's gonna come through.
Some of them are just, like, performing it differently.
Yeah. The stance of Jongho is just...
Oh, yeah. Is this the nice trousers?
Yeah. Mingy looks like he could throw you across a room.
Yes! I need him to throw me onto the stage. I'm so glad we watched the performance of this before we went.
Yeah.
Because how do you have that much breath?
And then he just stops and switches into choreo like it's nothing.
Does he need to breathe?
The different physiques of like Mingy and Yuno being like they're of similar height. So Yuno's very lean and then Mingy's just muscular.
They do just attack it differently.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Hamjoon's glasses got enough appreciation.
And they're proper glasses, not just frames like we did in that video.
Those frames were hot.
Yeah.
He's like... It's the like hip twist as they move away with that.
It's the thigh grabbing.
And how they're like moving their chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, you're saying it's a bit like a bit dirty there, I feel is the only word to describe that.
Yeah, so that was... The temperature in the room just went up, didn't it?
Evidenced by...
Oh, yes!
This is where I had my hair in a little half-up ponytail and I used a clear elastic. And this song finished and my hairband just went there and broke. It was like, of all the times... So it was the heat in the room. Everyone got very excited.
But again, a whole another thing in their performance. They can do wave, fun, cute, and then they can be so sexy.
And there wasn't a lot of time between. There wasn't like big gaps of time, and I do feel like for a performer you must surely need to click into a different persona.
Yeah.
For that.
But then this was the start of a section, wasn't it? Because before this was Say My Name, then it was the outfit change, then they came out with Cyberpunk. I don't remember what was after, because I remember looking at the set list and going, well, this is a dangerous combo. So after Cyberpunk it was Fireworks, but the different version. Rocky, Wonderland, Guerrilla. We were like, huh?
I don't really know how we're sat here.
No. And I did say to them, I did wonder whether they were going to do Cyberpunk, then come out and do something else and tell us they did the others, like gaslight us. So don't you remember? And we'd be like, I can't.
I mean, they could have done. They could have stuck an MV on. I probably...
Yeah. We were cyberpunked.
We were. Have you been cyberpunked?
So yeah, the next one is Fireworks, which is another video I'm really pleased with because it's a crowd interaction one.
Yeah.
Because it was a different version, which at the time I was like, oh, whilst it was playing, I was like, I can't get hyped the way this song should get me hyped because I want to sing along and belt this song out, but I can't to this version. But makes complete sense with the fact that they had what was it afterwards? Yeah, Cyberpunk before, Rocky afterwards.
Yeah.
That they needed one that wasn't heavy choreo and slower. But actually watching the video back, I am enjoying the song more.
Yeah. And it
now.
Suited the aesthetic of the kind of the grouping of songs that they were doing.
I also think it may have been the behaviour during it won me over.
Oh, really? Because this is where I did manage to get my phone out and film a little bit.
And then, yeah, I know you filmed your song because I was busy filming song.
I know, and I saw a gap, and I thought Jenny is not gonna want to miss this. I was your second shooter for one song. That was about it. That's
song
all I could
turned
muster.
my head for a little bit. It's not my fault.
I did look over and I think Jenny has some.
Jenny's
bias
song, well, I've got
issues.
something going on over there. I'll leave him to it.
I did think you're going to come away from the concert and think, oh dear, I'm going to look like a solo stan.
I was worried. I didn't want to only get Yasang, but it is hard to not follow your bias.
Yeah. So I followed him for you.
Stalker. Someone I'm having a moment. You'll see. She got us all barking.
Insane.
Come on, it's such a flirt. Okay, now be ready for Woo Young. It's the band around his arm.
I know.
Here it is, what Woo Young's saying to me. Absolutely fucking loving it, he is. Tease. See, do you know what I mean? I was really like...
Not enough eyes.
Yeah. Sam jumping around. Hello, Captain.
Oh.
I liked how they'd clearly worked out, like, while some of us are here, someone needs to be on each corner of the stage, someone needs to be in the middle. So we were having a moment.
Like, his foot is over the edge of the stage. Like, he couldn't get any closer to us without stepping off it.
He was basically trying to jump at us.
And it's the straps on that top.
Yeah. John Cole looks like security.
He does. That tassel looked a bit like a baton as well.
Mingy's outfit. Mingy. I want you to do the dance that Sam does next. like it.
I love it. I love for them like the mix of like the chunky boots with like some smart shoes.
Yeah. Jong-ho still
surveying us all like.
It's almost like, you may take my picture.
His little smile.
Maybe it's because he knew how cute he was going to become later. So I believe this video goes straight into Rocky.
You were very good Yosang visual for a bit there.
All Yosang visuals are good.
I didn't appreciate this bit where he's like behind him, like hyping him up like in the corner of the ring. The little bark there.
When you look at like Saturn and his outfit, his body proportions, so good.
I think he's allergic to long tops, and I'm not mad about it.
Likes a breezy belly button.
I love their costume designer.
Yeah.
They deserve medals. They were giving it to us.
I'll be honest, when they're on the main part of the stage and they were doing some of the talking parts, it's not like I have many photos of the back of Yosang. They were group photos. If he happens to be right in the front like that, it's not my fault.
Look at that. Crowd hyping. I love that arch back bit of the dance move. It's like you're really launching yourself into it.
I love how like it goes with the kind of anthem feel of the song. There's just so much arm pumping and stamping.
Yeah. I loved watching them walk. It was like having our own personal catwalk.
Yeah. Jong-ho could just be standing there with the mic going testing 1 2 for how easy he makes that look.
I know. How can you have such incredible vocal control? Yeah. And this is people always come at us in comments when we're like, oh my god, he makes it look easy. Or like they make it look easy. We're not saying it's easy.
No.
We're not saying that maybe they find it easy. But what we're saying is they are so good at what they do that we don't feel that it's an effort.
No,
we're not feeling are they going to do it? Are they struggling?
Yeah.
It makes you feel at ease within those vocals or within those moves that it's like it's nothing.
Do you know what I would compare it to? You know in Dirty Dancing, when they go and dance the mambo and she's going to run for that lift and you're like, oh my god, is she going to do the lift? we're not sure if she's going to make it. But at the end, when she runs at him, you know it's happening.
Exactly, and that is the difference, and that's why you feel a comfort watching that, or you can enjoy and feel involved in the performance more because you're not.
Here comes that bit. Can they do it?
Yeah,
but it's Jong-ho.
Yeah. JD said to me, "Is he going to be your bias?" I went, "I don't like to make rushed decisions, JD." I was like, "I need to do something." Really? Because every time you went on stage, he opened his mouth. She's like, "I saw you get attacked." All I saw was, she's like, "That's what I want you to do the whole concert." And I was like, "Oh God, she's quite right, isn't she?" Oopsie.
I'm very much Yosang biased and Woo Young.
No.
But Hong Joon, I could say, I feel like he's leaning in the doorway of my bias line, just going, I'm going to pop in when I'm ready. Songhwa likes to wave through the door every now and then and go, woo, don't forget about me. But I feel like at the concert, not in the bias line yet, but I feel like the person who kind of pulled the door off the hinges and was sticking his head in was,
Yeah. Because you do see a different side to them.
Actually, do you know what? Maybe he was dancing in the doorway like, hey!
Yeah, I told you I'd come in.
Actually, while he's putting one foot in and out, oh.
Okey dokey.
Yeah. So, we'll go to Guerrilla because I feel like it was so impactful and all the crowd were in it.
Yeah.
And Hongjin had a cane.
Oh my God! Can you hear it on the video when he comes out? And I literally went,
I think so.
You know, I'm. Do you know what? Because it reminded me of that MMA performance when RM comes up with a cane and plays it, and there's something about a leader with a
cane.
Yeah.
The way Yosang's hair moves. Jung-ho and Woo-yeon grinning at each other.
I love the
this is like jump up and down every time. But do you remember when this was played at the K-pop Halloween club night? It was like that, wasn't it? Jump up and down. Something happens when Mingy puts the hat on.
Yeah, he became like SWAT team.
Yeah. Army behind him.
Yeah. I loved the dance in this. I felt like they were such a different visual mix as well.
Yeah. And having the dancers on for this one just...
And in the white, it just really offset everything so well.
Funny thing was, I know that during this, everyone was like, I'm ready to do the break the wall.
Literally everyone's like... It's like... I just can't. I'm like, I know I was there. I know I watched it. Like, that is my exact visual from it, but it still blows. I'm like... It's like watching it again for the first time, because it's just crazy.
I just remember what it was like. It's like everyone was just jumping up and down.
Everybody lost it.
Yeah.
Like, gone. Goodbye.
Yeah. It's such a great song.
Thing is, I didn't like it as much as the other ones.
It's a different sound.
But having seen it in that environment,
yeah,
I have a completely different appreciation to it. And I say this to you guys quite a lot, that it's sometimes about the environment in which you take on a song.
Yeah.
And you experience it. So now when I hear Guerrilla, it's going to take me to that moment.
Yeah.
And so I have a very different connection to it than I did before.
And your husband likes this one.
Oh my God, he was not there.
That's why I can still say husband.
Yes. Yeah. I did. JD was like, are you excited for ATEEZ? And I said, I'm excited that my husband hasn't gotten into ATEEZ and won't be coming.
Yeah.
It's, I think, what I
just
said.
Imagine the paperwork, reason for divorce. Son.
I'm sorry, you can only list one party of the story. There's 8 of them, Judge. What do you want me to do? What do you mean they have to attend?